Well, I'm going out today to check on the feeders, and I thought I'd just show you the see-through top bar hive that I did. It's an observation hive, and although it's only 3 feet long, it still weighs a ton. I'm probably going to have to make a smaller one. This hive is a little nuke that I made. And what happened was, I lost the queen in one of the big hives, and I had made a late summer split from this nuke. And it had a pretty good queen in it. So I took the queen out of this nuke, and I put it over in the hive that I call Bertha. And the last time I checked on her, she was doing really well. Had a nice brood pattern and was laying away. So I noticed the other day that there was a bunch of bees coming out of this nuke. The only thing I left over there was foragers, and I figured the hive would just die out. But there's still a lot of bees around this hive. So I'm going to look in there and see just what's going on. I didn't expect the hive to survive this long. I thought sure it would die out. So I'm going to look in here just to see what they're doing. Well, there's a bee right there. So let's take a look. I haven't fed them. I haven't done anything. But I just expected it to die out. So let's see what they're up to. Well, they're putting pollen in there. There's a few bees left. And believe it or not, they're working on, let's see what's on this side. Well, looks like there was a queen cell there. Looks like there was a queen cell right there. There was a queen cell and there was a queen cell. And they're opened up. I don't see any drones. See what's going on here. I don't see any brood. So these are bees that are just surviving. There's no brood there. No queen. I don't know where they're coming from. I guess these are really old bees. Certainly has been a long time. I don't know how they're surviving, but they are. So I'll leave them to their own devices, and we'll take a stroll over to the other hives. Let's take our hive tool with us. There's my defunct greenhouse. And here's my two best friends that enjoy the country life. Let's go see how the bees are doing food-wise. I guess I could have stopped the camera, but it's a nice day for a stroll. I'm not sure how far out these bees are. And you see these limbs are a result of the ice storm. And then the rains and the great flood of 2015 came. And after that was some wind. Tomorrow I've got to pick up these limbs. This is a longer walk than I remember. Should have cut the camera off. I'll probably cut this out. And here we are at the hives. So let's see how they're doing. This first one here, I called olive oil. And they still got a quarter of a jar. They're not taking the food. This is the one I call Bertha. They've sucked it down in Bertha. So we're going to give Bertha another shot of juice here. And we're going to close up this little door right here. So, there's a snack for them. I'm not going in that hive. Well, back to the ranch.